Hello again everybody, this is Amergan and you're very welcome back to the wonderful universe of Star Trek Fleet Command. So today guys we're going to take a quick look at the new event, both the individual and alliance event. And like I promised in the previous video, I'll have a little tip and trick for somebody who hasn't figured it out themselves in terms of warp ranges and how to mine some materials in a system that you find difficult to get to. So you can see I have my ship en route. There's a little bit of a bug there at the bottom of that you can see, but the ship is en route to hit hostiles of level 28, which is the maximum level hostile that I can hit in this event for rewards. Anything above that I don't get any extra rewards for. So we'll look at solo first. You can see there I'm at level 26, so we'll get 1 point for anything below where I'm at, 2 points for an equivalent level, and then it goes up dramatically if I hit a level 28. So I'm hitting a level 28 mobs, I'm nearly there. You can see I have 78 points left to go, and I will get 110 Alliance gold trophies for my Alliance, as well as 500,000 power steel and a few other bits. Quite a nice little haul, and will certainly add to our Alliance leaderboard. Now you can see there we're in second place. We don't like being in second place, so we like to catch these guys up as quickly as possible and overtake them. So the 110 Alliance trophies that I will get from finishing this event will take us that little bit closer to Rogue Squadron. Now there's 3 days, almost 4 days left on that event guys. So this solo event will basically repeat over the next couple of days. So depending on how active your alliance is and how active you are, you can accrue points in that quite easily by hitting those high level mobs. So we'll head down to where my ship is, where the level 28s are. Now I've equipped Nero and some of his crew onto this ship, not the battleship specific guys, the other Nero crew that will all improve that synergy with him, and we're going to use him for this little bit of battle just to see how he gets on. So this system is a level 28 system. There's a lot of 29s, a few 27s, but I'm after the 28s. Doesn't seem like there's too many about, so I may have to hit... Oh, there we go, there's one. So it shows us easy. That's good news, of course. We should get the remaining points to 78 points. That should be 4 level 28s, and we win this event, the solo event. There you go, there's 20 points already. I could hit those 29s and probably get away with it, but let's just take a quick look around. Save on repair costs if we don't have to spend that amount. So there's no 28s about, so we'll hit a 29. Quite a bit tougher. I'm going to damage my hull more than I would like. Okay, I'm going to hit a 27 as well. $38 points remaining. So I could hit 3 27s I think, and a 29, and that would do it. Or 2 28s. Now it looks like we're going to have to focus on the 27, so there's another. And another one popping right beside it. Thank you very much. And we will get this event completed. quite a nice event for an alliance here, guys. Quite decent rewards. But for bragging rights in particular, it's nice to finish at least near the top. And our guys certainly would expect to be aiming to get to the very top and win this event. Many of our alliance do not like even second place. So hopefully we can add our alliance trophies to this. Get that a little bit closer. There we go. Lovely. Okay. How far does that leave us behind ROG? Okay, so some of their guys are obviously out doing this event as well, so we're about 200 points, 210 points behind. It all helps, and that event will pop again in a couple of hours. So I'm going to recall that ship and straight to the little tip and trick that I was explaining. So many of you might have figured this out already, and for those that have, fair play, but this is for the guys that haven't messed about as much as I have and figured this out. So you can see Vendus A there is the hub system surrounded by these housing systems, and there'll be various different resources in these housing systems. So I've moved to a level 24 system. I intend to move to a higher system. So what I intend to do is move up to a system that I can only currently access with my warship. Okay, so Kaisu there, it requires a warp range of 26. Very difficult to get there with envoys and miners at a lower level, and has some G3 resources and high capacity nodes. 25k titanium nodes, as well as ore, 3-star ore. And then in the systems that surround it, there's various different. So this is where I want to go, because there's lots and lots of resources, high level guys up here, and plenty of free mines. Okay, but I can't send my miners up there obviously because they don't have the warp range. I could send a warship up, but the mining rate and the cargo hold isn't going to be great. So how do I get my mining ships up there and focus on mining that? Well, I'm going to demonstrate the same principle applies down here at Vendus A, where I'm parked at the moment. So you can see I have my Fortunate. Now the Fortunate should not be able to travel to a higher level system like this if I were camped down in one of the lower systems, and the Fortunate has a warp range of 17. So I can't, for example, travel to Sulfade, a lower system, because it requires a warp range of 19. Vendus would be a higher warp range, and Rator would be higher again, 20. So I can't send that Fortunate there, but if I look at Vendus, I can, because I'm in the housing system around that hub, and that basically means, and just to illustrate, it basically means I can go into Vendus here, and it will take me 55 seconds to send that ship out. So in 46 seconds this is going to be home, so I'm going to relocate my base just to show you what I mean. There's no way that Fortunate or even that envoy are going to get up to them systems to mine those resources up there. However, when I move to the housing hub around Kaisu, any one of those systems, I'll be able to mine in that system and out in Kaisu as well. So we'll move, let's say, to, let's see how Roboton looks. Plenty of titanium around there. $25k nodes. here we are. And again, with the Fortunate, just to demonstrate, with a very low level warp, can move out to that system as well. So I essentially have two systems to choose from that has G3 in it and high level nodes of Tritanium, and I can focus on Tritanium and G3 ore all day long in whatever miner I choose. So hopefully that'll be of some help to some of you guys who are down in the lower levels. The same principle will apply here to Kepler. Any one of the housing systems around Kepler, you can move into Kepler and the system that you're in. And likewise, the same principle should apply for Amador and around there, and any of these hubs with housing systems around them. So try it out, guys. If you have a relocation token, try it out. Get to a system with your warship that normally would be unable to, you'd be unable to get to. Then relocate your base there because you've unlocked it, and then try mining out there in a system with ships that shouldn't have the capacity to get there, but because you're living in the system, it will do fine. So check it out, see how it goes, and I will catch up with you guys again at some stage in the future. Cheers.